Okay, just unloaded the van after the trip up to Northampton to Cooper B. Cooper, we collected the classic 350 and did the talk on the Wednesday night. Looks good in the sunshine, doesn't it? Just thought I'd do a little video, quick walk around. It's in halcyon green, this one, which means it's got a bit of, got nice, try and get in the sunlight, got a nice fleck to it. Yeah, so it really stands out in the sunshine. Very much looks like the old one. I think to the untrained eye, you'd be hard pushed to tell whether it was the old 500 or the new 350. I guess that's the appeal, isn't it? It's not going to appeal to everyone. Not everyone's going to get the idea of this kind of bike, but yeah, I really like that. I think a lot of non-motorcyclists like it as well, which I always find is quite charming, because they'll approach you and they'll talk to you about it and they'll take interest in it. Whereas you rock up on a GS 1200 or an Africa Twin and nobody cares. Nobody's interested at all in your bike. But on something like this, I think you do have that interest from the non-motorcyclists. Really like this, just the setup there. I like that. That's just a really nice touch. People, we were talking about whether it should have had the tripper computer in there, in that point there. You know, the one that gives you the navigation. But I personally don't think it needed that, and it would have been off kilter with the rest of the image of the bike. And that navigation thing, it is very bright at night. I don't know if they've rectified it yet, but it is a little bit bright. So I'm quite happy with that. Still got analog speedo. Really like the instrument cluster. I think they've really started to improve the detailing of the bike. I think just like this, it's just a nice finish. It's got almost an old 1990s GS 1200 1150 kind of finish to it, and the switch gear, it's on these rockers, which I like. And just even the cut of the levers, it's just got a nice cut to it. It doesn't feel like a cheap lever, which I know is, people say, well, that shouldn't matter, but it does. It's everything. You touch that lever, 100 times every time you take it out, and it's nice that they've cut it in a nice shape and it looks nice. Again, nice lever, nice grips as well. Nice, really soft rubber. So those tactile points, those touch points, for me, are really good. Even just the embossing in the foot pegs. Bit of attention to detail, I think. Probably not going to be much of an off-roader, but I think it'd do a bit of travel, trail, easy trail. Wait a minute, she's in gear. Yeah, so long old trip up to Northampton, but a good ride. There we go. So that's it. I'll get it out on the road next week, get it running, and as always, this is another bike to add to the fleet of Dorothy's Speed Shop bikes for people to come down here and ride on various tours that we've got going on throughout the year. So if you want to come and ride this back to back with the Meteor, Interceptor, Continental, Himalayan, Bullet 500 trials, DorothySpeedShop.com. All right, I better get ready for Postie Bike Day. Cheers, bye.